All right, Mike, thank you very much. Now we want to go to Michael Yoshida live in the First Alert Storm Tracker, excuse me. And Michael, you are at Beach Boulevard where the bridges, all the bridges at the Intercoastal are closed, and you're at the bridge there.
John, we're here right at the base of the bridge over the Intercoastal on Beach Boulevard. And yet, you just mentioned the bridges are closed, but we've seen people coming over the bridge, 3 trucks just in the last 5 minutes as we've been parked here. I want to give you a look outside. There's a lot of wind, a lot of water out there right now. Again, we've seen some trucks coming over these bridges. Actually, right here, take a look in the screen. You'll see this truck coming in right now. It looks like they're going to attempt to go over the bridge right now. This is something we've seen, again, throughout the time we've been here, about 30 minutes. Most of the flow of traffic coming away from Jacksonville Beach, possibly people who were trying to ride out the storm and deciding to get out of there. But you can see that one off in the distance going or attempting to go over the bridge right now. We've seen someone drive up, stop, and then reverse all the way back out. But if you can even see the palms off to the left there, you can see how much wind we have out there. Now let's pan to the right here a little bit. And again, you can just see the water being blown across the street. You can see the trees there. We've got some water buildup here. Again, we're right on Beach Boulevard near the bridge to go over the Intercoastal. You can see some flooding happening. And let's bring it inside the storm tracker right now. We've got our weather, there we go, right here. Weather laptop right here. You can feel the storm tracker shaking right now. We've got gusts that are reading out between 39, we're down to 33, 28 right now. We've seen as high as 52, 55. Again, we're not even up on top of the bridge, so it's hard to imagine what it's like for those people trying to make it over. Let's take another look outside. And there you go. You can see the trees. And at times, you can barely even see the bridge there in the distance when the wind gusts really start to pick up. And we've seen people going over the bridge, and we're going to keep monitoring out here. We're going to make our way through some of the neighboring communities here around the bridge, around the Intercoastal, see what we can find there in terms of flooding as well as possible damage. You can feel the wind gusts right there. I just saw one at 53 again. So a lot of wind out here right now. And even though the bridges are closed, like we've been talking about, we're still seeing people going over. So a concerning sight to see that out here. For now, we're in the First Alert Storm Tracker in the south side. Michael Yoshida, CBS 47, Fox 30, Action News Jax.
Michael, is JSO on the scene out there, or Highway Patrol? I mean, these bridges, as you mentioned multiple times, are closed. So these folks really are not supposed to be even attempting this. Are they turning them around closer to the bridge? What's going on?
Yeah. All right, John. Yeah, as you mentioned, they're closed. When we were driving up here, we were expecting to see JSO, possibly Highway Patrol, and we kept going. I looked over at Rob. We're like, are we able to go over the bridge? So we actually, let's go outside. You can, if we pan over, we've got another one trying to go over the bridge right there. You can see there is no police presence out here right now turning people away. It seems people are just, it's up to their own decision, their own belief, and if they'll make it over the bridge to brave these wind gusts. Right now, again, we're feeling 52 right there on the wind gauge. So again, no police presence that we've seen turning people away. It's really up to their decision right now.
Okay, so bottom line is to be very clear, folks, the folks that are making that trek over the bridge are not supposed to be doing so. It's just not safe, and there's a reason for that. I mean, these wind gusts are dangerous. So, whether JSO is there or not, you just can't do it.
You have to assume that if you are out there outside, driving through this stuff, driving over these bridges, anything that you are doing during the storm is at your own risk.
And we will let you know when JSO and the city leaders determine that it is safe to resume that kind of travel.
But it's not that time right now.
It's not that time because the storm hasn't even gotten past us yet. And as you mentioned earlier, the mayor was saying he wants to keep the beaches closed through tomorrow. So clearly now is not the time.
Yeah.